Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Waiting for people to get in the chat. We are going to be reading Christine Brown's book, picking up with our book club where we left off yesterday. But before that, we're just going to do some chit-chatting in the chat. So before we, already not being able to talk. Already can't talk. Before we get into the book, we're just going to chit-chat in the chat. There it is. Wait for more people to join. I did just finish watching the new Dexter series, and it was so good. It was so good. I've nobody talked to about it. I want to see if I have like something on my phone screen. I was like, oh my god, I hope I don't have anything on my face. Oh my god. Anyways, how is everyone's Friday? Are we excited to dive back into the book? We're going to hopefully it's ended up being pretty juicy yesterday as we were finishing up. But yeah, I'm just waiting. It is story time. It's almost book club. It is almost book club. We're about to get into it here in a few minutes. Wait for more people to enter the chat for all of our regulars to join. I was just saying, I just finished watching. I love the show Dexter, and I just finished watching. I've seen every iteration of it. The original Dexter, Dexter Original Sin, the one with the snow, and then Original Sin I kind of fell off with. But the new one, oh my god, it was so good. I have nobody talked to about it. Oh my god, I stayed up last night, or didn't stay up. I woke up, had to take my dog out, and then couldn't go back to sleep. I watched Dexter until fucking 5:30. It was not fun. It was not fun. So I'm a little tired today, you guys. But I'm excited to get back into this book. I'm trying not to see any big spoilers for it because I'm reading it in real time here. So I want to have my, initial shock, if you will. I'm trying to think of things that we can do post-book. If we should stay on book club. If we should read the OG and compare. That might be fun to do, and we'll definitely get more old qualities in there. But what else? Or maybe do watch-alongs, Special Forces, maybe. No, that's 2 hours. We're not doing Special Forces. Maybe the new episodes of Sister Wives. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think we should do. Because I love the chat. I love being here and chit-chat with everyone. So we can do one of those, both of those. We'll see. But yeah, so that's all I got really. What else? Oh, I was, mentioned on We Love to Hate Everything podcast today. Sent them because I was wearing their merch of the Coyote Pass. It's not a pond. So they were talking, sharing my pictures and stuff. So that was fun. I should have called in, but I was getting my nails done because I'm going to a wedding tomorrow. And I don't know what I'm going to wear yet. That's a whole other thing that I have to plan out. But yeah. Shall we start? I know there's only 67 people in the chat. But it is Friday. I know everyone probably has plans, unlike me. But yeah, let's go. Okay, we got one to let's go. So let's just dive right in. 83 people in the chat. I did just take Nala on a walk. So, oh, there she is. Coming in hot. I did take her on a walk so she'd be calm, but it doesn't seem, she's not feeling calm. Okay. And I was a little pissed off because my TikToks did ass today. They did not do good. I'm like, what the fuck? And I thought they were pretty funny. I was talking about Plathville. I was talking about when Robin yeeted the dog. I was like, what the fuck? You okay? Oh my god. Of course she bit. Oh yeah, prairie dog plague in Flagstaff County. I did see that. Anyways, okay. All right, see, we did go on a walk, but she is going a little crazy. Okay. It's because everyone's reading the book. Yeah, you know what? I should just probably focus on 2 people died from that? Oh my god. Well, R.I.P., I guess. My god. That's terrible. All right, you guys. Yeah, I guess I should make more. I was saying, I think I should just maybe focus on doing the book because no one's giving a fuck about Robin eating that dog, I guess. Like, I was. Yeah. Okay. I bet, well, Robin probably can't read that well, so she's probably like, Cody, can you just read it for me, please? And then he'll look like, oh, Christine's such a fucking bitch. Isabella, sorry. Someone in the chat said 2 people from the plague, Cody, in Flagstaff. So, yeah. Did I clean my teeth? I just ate some edamame for my sushi last night, actually, that everyone encouraged me to get. And I went fucking crazy. I got 4 rolls. I'm like, an edamame. I didn't finish it, but... Oh, fuck! I wanted to set a... Oh, I have 50. Let's change that because I feel like that's too much. Let's start low. Okay. Perfect. All right, guys. Now the regs are starting to join the chat. Let's dive right back into the book, and I'm gonna reread everything from yesterday just because it was kind of a little bit rushed for chapter 17 because my phone was dying and I was hungry. I do have a podcast. It's called Reality with Bad Gal Brie. So head on over there. Just got monetized, so I'm so excited. It's not a lot. Like I mean, you guys, I get like maybe I'm not gonna say I don't get tens of thousands of listens. So there's gonna be ads, but I also have a Patreon where you can go ad free, and then also like where I recap old episodes of Sisterwives where I do watch alongs and just like comment. So basically like this, but on Patreon with just the old episodes. I'm on season 2, episode 10 that I just released. Okay, let's dive right into it. And now let's going into her toy basket. So I recommend if you have pets, put some headphones in. Okay, class is in session. Oh my god, thank you. I just started, okay, thank you for I love Plathville. Now I fucking hate Veronica. It was Team Veronica, and now she did me dirty. That whole, the OF thing, I was like, girl, you're mad? You're the one that brought it up. You're the one that literally brought this up. How are you mad? And I would be in my phone, I'd be like, me and my boyfriend would be doing it together. Like, oh, let's see. Oh, what did you find it? Like, it made no sense. I'm like, okay, now everything that she's ever said, like online or about the class, I'm like, okay, is that true? Or are you lying? And I'm kind of like thinking, you lying? So, and yeah, I believe women to a fault. Like you need, and she has now slapped me in the face being like, you're not believable. So, and I'm not saying she wasn't abused or anything like that. So don't get that twisted. And I actually did message her. I was like, hey girlie, you want to come on my podcast? Thank God she didn't. She's like, oh yeah, after my NDA. Not, just kidding. I am rescinding that offer. Okay. All right, let's get into Sisterwife Book Club. If you're new here, we read a little bit, we snark, we talk shit, we do voices. So join us. If you don't like that, bye-bye. If you say anything mean, like Mary Brown, blocked, okay? Read the pin post. All right, let's dive right. You have something to show the class? You have something that you want to present to everybody? No? Okay. Now you're embarrassed? All right. We'll do one throw. Okay. Let's go. God. All right. We're going to take this one away. Where'd your jellyfish go? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just grab this. Okay. I'm sorry, honey. Well, we'll do one more throw. There you go. Great. Let's start. I know. I'm sorry if your dogs are going crazy. Like I said, headphones in. Television is an ego trip, or it can be. We learned that 2.26 million people tuned into the first episode, and it was impossible to make that make sense. I used to rib Cody that the show was called Sisterwives, but not Cody and the Sisterwives, and he'd say, but it's really all about me. He was right to some extent. He'd say he was the most dynamic of all of us. Imagine that. Imagine Cody Brown thinking the whole show is about him. And he's just so dynamic. Okay, you may be able to go. The show may be somewhat revolving around you, but you would probably the least. Well, you know what? I'm going to change. I'm going to agree with him that he is the most dynamic here. I'm also going to say I currently watch to make fun of him and Robin, and I guess a little bit of Christine. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think Cody's the most dynamic out of all of them? I'm not one of those people that'd be like, I would watch a show with just Christine and Janelle. I can't. That would be very, I mean, I would watch it because content, but it would be very boring. I feel that it would be like not that good. Oh, there's a sheriff in town over here. It's rolling through the streets. Okay. I'm gonna let her just rip up that, or just bury her toy for now, but she will be back. Don't worry. My dog. Okay. I would agree that you are the most dramatic of us. Well, Christine, you are a little dramatic, so I don't know. I would tease. He had always been like that. When we went to his high school reunion, that was his reputation in school, that he always had an ego, wrestling champ, popular, and bigger than life dance moves. It's a Brown family mosh pit. And it's not really even a mosh pit. Not a pond, not a mosh pit. Oh, God. And, like, his dance moves fucking suck. And I will never forgive him for going to Sweetheart Judith's wedding instead of going to Isabel's surgery. And those dance moves he did with all those Latino people. And he would probably thought he was a star. And everyone's like, who the fuck is this man? Who is this guy? I don't actually like Chrissy at all. She's a victim. I don't know if I believe that, Stephanie. I don't think she's victim mindset because I think she's been through some really tough shit. I think having your husband, because I just think that Cody has hated her since day one. I think Cody has hated her. I think he has never liked her. I think he accidentally married her, meaning that, like, he just, like, fell into it. He got caught up in the moment, and then he's like, fuck, I don't know what to do. And in his religion, and what he always said was, oh, they can leave me, I cannot leave them. So I think he was like, oh, fuck, and then just happened to then fall in love with her. Or love her, not even fall in love with her. I just don't, I don't know. I don't see her as, like, the victim mindset. I think Robin and Mary and Cody, they're all perpetual victims. Okay, like, that's just a fact. We can just see that. But Christine, I think she's actually been through some really tough shit in life. So yeah, exactly. And yeah, I think he just got caught up. And I think also Janelle was pregnant with Logan, and she, like, Mary and her going at it all the time. So he's like, who the fuck can I bring in that's gonna, like, calm this down? Christine. The lighthearted, happy, fun. Parties were her love language. So it's like, who would have been better? Nobody. So great. Let's get down to business. Okay. We worried that the kids would be bullied in public school, but that was never a problem. They had wonderful teachers, particularly at the high school. The kids outed themselves as being part of the polygamous Brown family. But the funny thing about being a kid is you're a bit self-involved by default. Zits, clothes, crushes. The other kids had their own stuff to worry about. And in Vegas, kids express themselves in big, wonderful ways. Purple hair, okay, that's truly now in combat boots. Gender fluidity, drama club, football. They could see past the polygamy to our kids' individual personalities. Usually they were just curious, and our kids happily answered questions. Happily answered questions explained that they weren't polygamous themselves. They simply had polygamous parents. I remember this, like, so annoyingly, like, so Logan, are you gonna be a polygamist? It's like, no, like, hey, no, I don't think so. Like, maybe we'll see. And it's like, Leon's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a polygamist. Like, and then we asked him like 1,000 times, like the producers did, and it got very annoying. We just started chapter 17. So I don't really have much to say about that. It's just like, I don't know. Christine loves the word lovely. Oh, it's lovely and it's rubbish. Oh, it's rubbish, isn't it, Cody? This, like, I keep thinking I have, like, food on my face, you guys, but it's just a little pimple. I was breaking out. So I tried this new little sidetrack. I tried this girl's makeup routine on TikTok, and breaks me out. But it looks good. Like, I mean, like, beat. But I don't wear a lot of makeup. Do more English accents. You know what? It's kind of hard for me because I get to go, oh, Cody. I just get stuck in that now. And that's, like, my go-to. I used to be able to do the English accent. Now it's It's leaving me. And now it turns Australian and Irish. I don't know. I try. I will try. I hope Janelle writes a book. I will read, but Janelle's lazy. Janelle's very lazy. So I don't know if she will. I would love to read it though. And you know what? I'd love me a Robin book too. I'd love me a Robin book. That would be interesting. Mary can fuck off. Mary's not writing a book. And if she did, it'd be like a worthy of self-help book. And it's like, no one's buying that. I'm embarrassed that there is a English person in the chat saying, I will give me a score out of 10. Now I'm a little embarrassed. Now I'm a little embarrassed, you guys. Does anyone know if Leon and Cody talk? I don't think so. I don't know. We know how his views are on Leon and Leon's gender. I don't know how I would say Leon. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna not dig myself into a hole. I'm accepting of all people, so it's not okay. Let's just get back to it. Let's get back to it, governor. Okay, I'm sorry. Leon is Mary's child. I'm not gonna dead name them, but it's Mary's child. Anyways, back to it. They could see past. Okay. They simply had polygamous parents. They talked about the things they liked about it. Lots of siblings and close adults, and the things they didn't. Strict rules and limited one-on-one time. Yeah, limited one-on-one time with your parents. It's kind of a big deal. You only see your dad. I don't know. Like, oh no, did my hair break? You guys, oh no, my hair broke. Okay, anyways, that's not anybody else's problem. Great. The Brown children also traveled in a pack, and there was never a shortage of older siblings to come to younger kids' defense or defuse a situation. At first, being recognized was fun for them. They were mini celebrities. Then it became exhausting. These weren't kids who ever sought the spotlight. They'd gone to a small church school and spent most of their time with their brothers and sisters. Suddenly, strangers wanted selfies or to tell them how much they loved them on the show. Usually, people were great, but sometimes someone would ask the kids an inappropriate question or offer up opinions about them as humans. As kids, they needed the freedom to figure out who they were outside of the spotlight. Their feelings about it all came in waves. One kid might be shy one season and outgoing the next. Another might feel bitter about spending their life on TV. They could choose how much they wanted to participate, but their families still showed up in homes across America once a week or for a weekend of binge watching. As a family, we were careful about outings. People got used to us in the grocery store and the neighborhood. There might be initial excitement or concern, but the novelty quickly wore off. We avoided the strip. With the casinos and scantily clad humans, it was too crowded and people recognized us every time we went. They make big, awkward, drunken fuss about seeing us, which could be fun, but mostly just word. Okay. So that's what we read the last time. And so now we're going to dive into the new stuff. Let's see. His relationship with his kids is so much worse than we thought. Ooh, are we going to get to... I haven't read ahead, so I don't know, but I based on what she put in what we read yesterday with her saying he integrated himself into Robin's family and she didn't integrate himself into, or he integrated himself into Robin's family, he didn't integrate Robin's family to our family. I don't think his relationships with all the other kids are good because he doesn't know how to navigate like older children because he like loves being like the hero in everyone's life. He loves being like the number one guy, a la Jax Taylor in the group, and when he's not that person, he doesn't know what to do with it. That's why he's so good with like the tender age children. Okay, great. And thanks everyone for liking the live. We're already at 12.9. 13. Oh my god, shots for 13. Great. Okay. We had a few Sister Wives events for our fans in Vegas, so we get to interact with people, which I loved. One time, I hit the bathroom during an event. While I was in the stall, I heard a lady say, I think Cody and the Sister Wives are out there. Oh yeah, I said from my stall. I saw them too. No way, I heard another woman say. I'm sure it's them, the first lady said. Yeah, it's definitely them, I said. Then I walk out of the stall. Hey, I said. Hee hee. They were lovely. Generally, the adults felt pretty comfortable with the cameras and the publicity, especially Robin. Robin loved the publicity. Just kidding, that's on the book. We're ad-libbing. We knew who we were, and we often talked about our ethics, principles, and beliefs. Still, the show affected us, each of us, differently. Do we know if she talks about Mary's catfish at all? ZBT. I found myself making more choices. I think that happened for all of us. When I saw myself on camera, when I had a mirror held up for me, I realized I can be pretty selfish. Though now, I wonder if I was being selfish in a self-care way because my needs weren't being met rather than a self-involved way. And I saw that and I asked my kids questions, but didn't wait for the answers. I just answered for them. I wasn't great at conversations. Ouch. I feel like my mom's like that though. I feel like a lot of moms just do that and don't really care what their kids have to say. But it's, you know what though, that's nice that like the show did hold up a mirror to her so she could see how she, I don't know, was treating the kids. Sorry, I'm itching. I do think Christine was jealous because she wasn't the youngest wife also. I definitely think that has something, I definitely think she had some sort of insecurity because she was the young, fun, and pretty wife before Robin came in, and that has to hurt your ego, especially when it's like a woman 10 years younger than you was coming in. Like shit, I don't care how pretty I think I am, that would still hurt me. You know, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters how secure you are. That would suck. And I think she also like took a lot because she couldn't talk to Cody. She would like overdo everything. Because one, her needs weren't being met in any way. So her overdoing it, I don't think is like, I think that's pretty normal. Guys, oh God. Nala's grabbing all her toys. So forewarning, put your headphones in. Okay. Everything felt hard, but there were things I could control. Oh, sorry. Ouch. Everything felt hard, but there were things I could control. I decided to use that mirror to make some changes, to listen better to my kids and improve my mom skills. I had always been a good mom, but good moms want to be better. Cody's an... I love it. This makes me so happy to know. Cody is an internet comment reader, and when comments can make you feel like an awful human, which is why I avoid them. Because of social media, Cody believed this show made him look bad. The comments about Robin, the love of his life, those upset him. It's funny how stuff can affect you at the beginning. The comments were more positive than negative, but the negative ones could dig in like fish hooks and drag you down. I love knowing I'm going to sleep so soundly tonight knowing that Cody reads comments. And he reads comments about Robin. And that's why he never deleted his Instagram. That's why he never turns off the comments, because he needs to like know. He needs to be like, okay, I'm blocking this. And I will say, I don't want it to seem like I'm comparing myself to being on TV, but putting yourself out on social media like this and like podcasts and people giving you reviews, anytime someone comments something bad, like I spiral. I full on crash out. And it sucks and it's hard. So I can't even imagine whatever the little I get to that would, my God, I don't think I deserve them. I think Cody deserves every bad comment and so does Robin. All right. We're grabbing another squeaky toy. God. Hold on, you guys. She's grabbing. We're going on it. There. Okay. I wish I could turn my camera around, but I have the green screen on, so I can't. Okay. Let me actually... Working the roses. Thank you, Mama. Okay. Nala, what about this one? Did we hit the goal? 80%. Oh my God, amazing. So fun. So good. It's achieved. You guys are fucking awesome. Let's go, dude. Let's try to get those likes up too while we're taking a little bit of a break. I try to get Nala to not grab a squeaky toy and grab her banana. So A la Mary Brown. If you know, you know. Here. What about this? Oh, she's going for it, guys. She's going for the banana. Maybe she fancies herself a Mary Brown. Don't give Nala a computer because she might get catfished. Okay, you're so good. Okay. I love listening to you. I get my chores done faster. I love this book. Oh, thank you. Like a TLC session. Okay. Amazing. I'm so excited. We're almost at 20,000 likes. You guys fucking rock. Thank you, Mama Jen 6666 for hitting that what's it called? Our goal. That's fucking awesome. And now we're gonna change the goal. Great. Okay. So since we got everything, we got all those little roses, let's go and do a little bit of Robin Cody. We're gonna do a little bit of Robin. Ooh, I'm going Irish. Okay. Just make myself laugh. Okay. Oh, Cody, being married to Robin can change. Being married to Robin changed him too. And I could see that clearly as the new episodes came out. Cody and Robin became similar. He started using her expressions. Oh my God. This is actually so funny, and I'm so glad we can read this together, you guys. You ready? He started using her expressions. Oh, Cody, I'm just sitting here thinking, Cody, you gotta understand, and bull crap. It's so funny. Because literally, that's all she says is, I'm just sitting there thinking, like, I don't know. Oh, Cody, I don't know. I'm just sitting there. I'm just sitting here, Cody. Like, it's so fucking funny. Oh my God. Oh, we got Robin in the chat. Okay, this is book club, babe. So we pause, we read. You're obviously new here, so if you don't like it, as Cody Brown would say, bye. Okay. And we need to take a moment for this because this is fucking funny. This is fan service, and she knows what she's doing. Like, she knows exactly what she's doing when she's saying shit like this, which I love, which is like acknowledging everything we all say and we've all thought and we all know, and she's just like doing it for us. Okay. She's stealing content. Who? Hope you're not gonna say me, babe. Otherwise you can go bye-bye. This is book club. Okay, I'm like a little confused here. I don't want anyone to be mean to me. My God. Mama Jen. Coming in hot. Whatever. Just let it go. Perfect. Let's just lock it back in. I'll write it down. Thank you. Okay. Anyways. Bull crap. He dressed differently. His shirt's tighter. They began to look like a couple. I'm sure some of that came from never having to hide their relationship. They had, after all, had their wedding broadcast to an audience of 2 million people. But some of it came from falling in love. Okay, I'm going to address this because if you listen to or watch any other Sister Wives podcasts, any other creators, when you say my old Cody, that's me. Okay, number one. But also, there's only big deal. That's a really big deal. That's how they talk. Okay, so me poking fun at that isn't stealing anybody's content. That's literally how they talk. That's how, big picture, that's how they talk. That's how they say picture. Okay? Like, it's not stealing anybody's content. And also, while we're here, I literally had a phone call with Ace, clearing everything up. And guess what? He said, you're all good. Do you want to come on the podcast? So get the fuck out of here with that. I'm done. I'm not doing this whole, you steal content. If you have 1 ounce of sense of humor, If you have one sense of humor, you're gonna find similar jokes. Okay? So let's just leave that there. When I do my man Cody voice, that's just me trying to be a dude. When I say Madison, every other fucking podcast, every other content creator does that. Okay? Okay. Thank you. If you don't like me, bye-bye. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way. And areola. I'm sorry. I need to address this too. Areola. Found that on Reddit. Found that on Reddit years ago. Before I ever listened to a podcast. Did it come from Mason Caitlin? Maybe. Did it come from Jody and Amanda and We Love to Hate Everything? Maybe. Everyone says it. Everybody says it. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now, class is in session. Sorry for whoever found me today because I was getting roasted in this Facebook group because of this whole thing. And it was, it sent me, we'll just say that. But everything's all good. Everything's all good. Let's just get back to it after my little crash out. And we're gonna find that person and we are going to say block after you just get to read. And everyone else for saying nice things about me, thank you. You all are amazing and I love you guys. And you rock. And let's see, blocked. Okay, great. Yeah, no, we're staying away from, I'm like, not going anywhere near Facebook, but I did start my own Facebook group because I do like talking to other people who like Sister Wives and you can share the shit, like, so join mine because we're not mean girls, we're not bullies, I don't give a fuck. Okay. Thank you everybody for all of the nice comments. My group is called Reality with Bad Gal Brie Brie. So I don't know how to, let me see if I can turn on the subtitles. I don't even know how to do that. Can you do that on live? I'm trying to find. I don't know if I can do that on live. I don't know. Thank you, Morgan. Yeah, I will, thank you, Rhonda. You know what? I appreciate everyone for being like, yeah, we get it. Like, everyone says the same shit. And all bleeds into one. And Ace and Caitlin are great. I will always recommend their podcast. They're fucking hilarious. Join them. Join all of the Sister Wife stuff because most people are fucking funny and great. And they're amazing. So, great. Anyways, my Facebook group, Reality with Bad Gal Brie Brie. BRY. Okay. You know what? Thank you all for joining my crash out. 300 people in the chat. Let's get those likes up. Okay, great. Cody's shirts got tighter. You don't say. And his jeans got more embellished as the time went on. And so did his Ed Hardy shirts.